Hi guys, it's Shantae. Welcome to my channel. I just finished working on this piece and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. If you've seen last week's video, you already got a little bit of a sneak peek into what it was. And if you know me, you know I have an obsession with painting animals. And honestly, this one might just be my favorite yet. So let's just get right into it. So of course, background first, I just went in with a solid black because you really can't go wrong with it. And as you'll see, it really helps to make the colors pop. I sketched the outline first using a white charcoal pencil just to make sure I was happy with the general shape, and then went over it with a bolder outline in white paint just so that certain shapes and features wouldn't get lost in the painting. And then my favorite part is starting to add some color. I don't know what it is, but I really love using this abstract color blocking technique. It just allows me to play with color in a really fun way, and I love it. For this piece, I went with 5 colors: yellow, orange, turquoise, blue, and purple. Using the colors from light to dark, I just kind of went in and started blocking off where specific colors would go based on my reference photo, so I could capture a lot of depth in the face and also the mane of the lion. To be honest, I'm usually a lot more random with my color placement when I do this type of painting, but this time I went with a more structured approach, which I think in the end turned out pretty well. Yeah, this process took a lot of time, and this was only the first layer. Once I was happy with the first layer, I then started working on the second layer just for the mane and defining the hair more closely. I started with the darkest color, purple, and worked my way up to yellow until I was happy with how it was looking. The next day, I got back to work, but first I needed to mix up some colors. I mixed each color with some white paint to improve its coverage on the canvas, but also with some heavy gloss gel, which helps give the paint a bit more texture. Then I started the third coat on the mane. This time I layered in a couple different shades of each color as I went to add even more depth. Music definitely helps keep me going as I paint, and sometimes I can't help but to dance along. happy with the main. I started working on the second layer of the face. The focus here was just on defining the color placement before calling it a night. Now, onto the final day. I was focused on the final coat of the face, adding texture to represent the lion's fur and really defining his features. Not gonna lie, when I first started on this part, I was not feeling it all, and I almost considered just restarting the whole thing. But I was in too deep, so I had to trust that would just come together as I envisioned it. And eventually, it did. I also contemplated leaving the background a solid black, but I love a good splatter, so decided to go with that instead. And lastly, somehow once I added in those final details to the eye, he just felt complete. Like, oh my gosh, just look at him. I've named him King because that's what he is. As I mentioned, it's a pretty big piece. It's about 32 inches wide and 48 inches tall. This original piece is available for sale. It's already up on my site, artXnachauntae.com, and I've linked it in the description below. And prints are also available as well. So be sure to go check it out and see what other pieces are available. So what do you guys think of King? Please like and let me know in the comments below. And if you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more art by Nachauntae. Alright, that's all I got. So I'll see you guys next week.